we doing, everybody? Can you hear me? Test, test, test. Hopefully this ain't too loud. Alright, we are... That's pretty loud, huh? How's that? That a little better? That should be a little better. We should be good here. Alright, so this is the 2019 Derby City Classic. This is the 21st annual. We are down to 10 players in the bank division. The loser of this match is done. The winner moves on. Omar AlShaheen, Jayson Shaw. Omar's playing great. Really, really good. That should be one for Omar. Yep. Nice little shot there. I should give him 3. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. Oh, 4th and a scratch, so that one doesn't count. And he owes 1, so he should only have 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Omar's got 2. Jayson has 0. He played so good he didn't even know he won. Well, apparently Jayson got one I didn't see, so it should be 4 balls then. I missed something somewhere. Like I said, sorry. Multitasking everywhere, so I could be wrong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Somewhere I missed Jayson making a ball. A little harder, a little harder. Don't catch the point. Wow, what a shot. Well, that should be game 1. Hell, I don't even know. Yeah, I have no idea where we're at. He keeps banking. I'm lost. Look at this. Called it. Wow. That was pretty strong. He keeps banking like that. Everybody else can go home, but he's still up there banking. What is he doing? It has to be 5. Huh. I don't know. I don't even know what the score is.
Here, I'll go find out.
I could have swore he banked 5 in a row, or 5, so I don't know. Brr.
I got it. I'll go.
One, 2, 3. Wow.
All right, everyone, this is Sophia Tran coming into the first game a little late. Currently, I believe the score is sitting at 4 for Omar and 2 for Jayson, but I'm going to double check here. Everyone, this is 9-ball banks, race to 3, 2019 Derby City Classics at the Horseshoe Casino in Southern Indiana. This stream is brought to you by BilliardShoppingNetwork.com, BadBoys.tv, All right, Jayson gets that point. I do sincerely apologize if I have the score incorrect. We will find out after this game, and I will be back on track. And it looks like Jayson is calling down here to the upper left corner. So hoping that all 3 points that he's earning in a row come from that pocket. Mike D is back in the house. I'm not sure where Omar is going with this shot.
He is cross-banking it to the bottom right, or the top right-hand corner. Nah, I got nothing. All right, so the score is at, where are we at here? 0-0 games?
Yeah, 0-0 games
All right,
and 4-4.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is the hill ball.
And I think Jayson's going to cross-bank it over.
I think you're right.
He hits that so soft. You know, it's going to be hugged up on that rail, I think.
Yeah, he left him on one rail somewhere.
Yeah, he is calling the upper left corner.
Likes that back bank.
Both of these guys are being really careful.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They would both really like this ball. Yeah.
You know.
So do you think he's cross-banking it up table or across table?
I believe he's coming. Here we go.
Up table?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's going.
Yeah, I think you're right. And if he does it pocket speed, then he won't leave anything. But that was a little...
It looks so soft. It's trailing. It's getting there. And it's...
Well, yeah.
It's in a good position still.
Yeah, now if he was closer, he could roll up real careful and maybe bump it. But from that far away, you hate to do that because you might foul. Yeah, we'll see what he does.
I think he's going to do that. I think he's going to play safety, hit the rail, hug that up.
Oh, boy,
Here we go.
That was a good shot. That was a good touch.
That's a bank safety, which I'm learning.
Right, exactly. I like it. All right, so he is just going to barely touch it.
But he's got to get that rail, and he does. Yeah. Same thing returned. I believe Omar is going to try to nestle it right back to where it was.
Yep, I believe. Yep.
He does open it up a little bit, though.
Now, Jayson might go off the
Safety
point
return.
into the one. Just real soft. You don't want to do it too hard. Oh, there you go.
Same thing. I have a feeling that
this might be it. We'll see. Now he's telling him something.
It's
I think he
frozen.
just told him it's frozen. So yeah, so that takes away the key wall off the point into the one shot unless you do it hard enough.
Barely graze it off.
Yeah.
Leave it and still leave the one ball in the pocket.
Yeah, that's a big chance to take though, because if he comes out, he didn't want to take the chance. Yeah, God forbid you leave the guy an easy one rail bank.
And he does.
After all this.
He does leave Omar a little bit of room for that term you said earlier.
Cueing, yeah, stroking, cueing, yeah.
That sticking, that thing with the stick and the ball and the stuff.
Yes.
And Omar does not take advantage of it as well as he would like.
Yep. So he left him a 2-rail or a crossover bank. We'll see what he likes.
I think Jayson is calling that, but I don't like it. I don't think he likes it either.
No, he just called the 2-rail.
Okay.
Maybe a little scratchy, putting that 8-ball crossover.
Look at that. Oh, the right idea. Maybe a little harder?
Yeah, maybe it might have tightened it up a little bit. It's hard to say.
And
now he likes this shot. If he
liking
plays
the
any kind of
crossbank.
one pocket, he likes this shot. Oh, boy. Wow, that a scratch would have really been detrimental. All right.
What do you like here? I kind of like...
Like that?
Well, I think he's going to play safety.
Yeah, he's definitely playing safe, but yeah. Oh, he wants to play that game again. He likes that game.
They both do.
Right, yeah.
That last time with the safety game... Oh, wow.
Wow.
Omar was victorious and getting the chance. And, he went for it.
Oh.
And with those shots, you do have to hit them pretty soft. You can't force those in because the ball gets bouncy.
Yep.
You can't really force that in from that point, too, could you?
No. Oh, 4 rails? The Chris Melling? I swear to God, I'm calling it 4 rail every time from here on out.
Now, that's going to leave Omar the 1. Do you think that's going to be the case, or do you think
he's calling it. No, he likes it. I don't know if he has much else. I think he's got to cross over the 8-ball to make it happen. And probably, I know I keep saying this, but probably pocket speed so that, the cue ball and the 8-ball on the same side of the table and lined up so there's no way to bank it. No.
He went for that other shot.
The 4-railer.
Oh, I thought he was going for a 2-railer.
Well, you might.
Now I think Jayson is... Do you think it goes back?
I don't think he can tighten it up, but he might. Yeah, but he might.
Oh, he's going for it. They are trying to do that Chris Melling. And he got it right at the same spot where it was before.
Yeah.
Giving Omar another chance at the cross bank.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to cross bank that with some, it seems like some left to help the cue ball get out of there. We'll see what he does. Oh, okay, he's crossing it over. He's bringing the 8-ball back to the top left corner pocket. He just called it.
Top left, top right?
Top left.
Top left, okay.
Yeah, he's cross banking it, he said. He called it.
Oh, wow. That's going to be a fun shot to watch if he executes this.
Yeah, I think he's got to really did it.
And I felt like it was going to run into it.
Yeah.
But I've seen crazier things happen, right?
That's the thing, right? You hate to count anything out. I've had quite a few shots where I thought, well, that's just not even possible, and then it goes in. Okay.
I thought I saw Bustamante make that shot, and he made it look like it was nothing.
Exactly. All right, so he's got a 3-railer here.
He was playing with the trick cue ball or trick ball.
Right, exactly. Oh, that almost drifted down. Nice try.
All right, I'm thinking.
I believe he's going to. Yep, there he goes.
I don't know if that's...
No, he called the bottom left pocket.
And he almost got there.
Wow, this is a crazy... Yeah, it's a lot of shots on this one last ball.
I find myself not finishing my sentences because I'm looking at this, like, holding my breath.
Right.
Thinking, wow.
All right, so he's just going to tap it close to the pocket. Make sure he gets a rail.
And he does not get a rail, I don't
Well, I think the 8-ball did. I think from our angle it was hard to see, but I do believe the 8.
No, he spotted it.
I was just kidding. Sophia's right, of course.
No.
I'm such a jokester.
No, not of course. Okay, so what that means is Omar had to bring a ball up, and he loses a point.
All right, so he's going to bank the 8 to marry it to the 9.
I thought that he was going to do a safety, yeah.
Yep.
At this point, he wants to be very, very careful. Oops, I just totally...
No, he was Just hang with us, folks. He was hoping to get that cue ball touching. The game's almost over, so it'll be okay. He was hoping to get that cue ball just really tucked in there so that he could not see either one of those balls. We saw that shot earlier. Go ahead, Sophia.
Oh, that's the safety shot that you were talking about that you thought that Chris Melling might have taken, or that
exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, and he avoided the scratch nicely.
However, I'm thinking I see the 9 for the crossbank if he's going to just try to go for it and win this game. Get under his belt. He's thinking. What would you do, Mike?
Boy. I don't like anything. I'd have to play a safety because now at this level, he might like that 9-ball 2-rail. He might like the crossbank, but I'm afraid the crossbank hits the 8. I would really want to find a safety. Maybe hit the 9-ball 2 rails to sit in the middle of the corner, and put the cue here. Yeah, and then follow the cue ball so the cue ball stops here. Yeah, but this is, so he's doubling up the 8 and the 9 is what he was hoping for, and getting the cue ball back up. So yeah, he kind of agreed with me in theory as far as that was not the time to go for something.
I think at this point, Omar maybe has that option. That option.
Yeah, and Jayson's got the lead of 1 ball, so he'd like to maintain that. Have you met Chris Melling? All right.
And he got there.
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta give
Never count out the 4-railer.
Serious. I got to give some credit to my friend Tom Moore. He's been shooting that 4-railer for 15 years on me. He loves that shot. Swears by it.
I like the bank there.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, it's not it's not necessarily an easy bank, but it's a rudimentary bank. I mean, it is definitely the way to go.
But I think Jayson Shaw would probably go there.
Right. Or 4-railer.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say if he hits this too soft, which he did.
It tightened up a lot.
Yeah. So at that point, I thought the guys would just
pop
drill him in.
Yeah,
drill him in.
Yep. All right, and I believe he's got a crossbank. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, he's calling it back here, so he's going to go 1, 2,
and
3.
Probably with a stop shot on the cue ball, so he doesn't leave him much of a shot. No.
And he put that cue ball right on the rail back there.
That's probably why he chose that shot, is because it leaves him.
Number of factors to consider.
Yeah.
Where are you going to leave your cue ball? What happens if you miss? What happens if this?
Yeah.
Who are you playing against?
Right, exactly.
Say, for instance, if I was playing against Jayson, he would probably go for I'm gonna go for the crazy shots.
I talk about the time limit. I mean, with a certain level of player, you got a time limit because they're going to do something amazing on you pretty soon. Yeah, he's crossing that over. So you better hurry up and do something. And the opposite is true of a lower ranked player. You should take all the time in the world and be real careful and get that guaranteed win.
I'm known for taking all the time in the world. I've been told a few times or two.
I had to ref a match last night because one of the guys was taking all the time in the world.
And Jayson still doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh, see how that comes back like that? Yep. Sophia, how long have they been fighting over 1 ball?
I was looking for my phone to try to set a timer. I have a feeling that Omar's getting this one. I kind of.
You feel good about it?
Yeah, I feel good about it. There's enough room off the rail for the 9, enough room off the. Oh, but he hits it so soft.
So soft. You just want him to pop it in there. Just be assertive.
Yes. Command that ball.
Oh, yes.
Now, is Jayson going to finally
I think he's going to
this 9 ball?
I think he's going to 2-rail it. Nope. See, I know nothing. He's 1-railing it. Yeah.
He's going to 1-rail it this way. I think Scott Frost would have definitely. Oh, and he hits it.
He really hit that soft, didn't he, Sophia?
I think Scott Frost would have crossed it, or Tony Chohan for sure would have just crossed it and been like, done.
You might be right. All right, now I'm just noticing he's got an extension on his cue. I'm just trying to notice that at this event. This is a 9-foot event, lots of extensions. What do you think he's doing?
I'm drawing
ridiculous on the
lines.
Table.
I believe it's going to be more than a 1-railer.
Do you? Okay. I vote he's cross-banking it to the left top corner. We shall see.
And he...
Wow. It may be time for these guys to take a break.
Yeah.
If this is me, all of a sudden I got to go to the bathroom.
Jayson is probably going to go for his shot again this way.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think that he's hitting it soft to avoid any funkiness to scratch.
No, I think you're right.
Oh, I don't know if he called the side.
He did. No, he called the corner. He did call the corner. I did see him smile a minute ago, so he's not angry, frustrated. He's just shaking his head.
Yeah, the body language was just kind of like,
Yeah.
And Omar's going to call this one, so I'm thinking he's going to go.
Trying to get in and out, I think. I don't know.
He might run into the ball again like he did last time.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think he just changed his mind on us. We'll see.
He did not. Well, this time he did not run into the ball, and it's pocketed. It's going in.
Wow. That was a crazy first game. I'm glad I made it in time.
I'm glad I made it in time. I showed up to the party. Tardy to the party.
Tardy to the party, huh? Did we get a request to come to the party, Sophia?
You know, we crashed it. We crashed this party.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm happy to crash the party.
Ditto.
I got nothing else to do.
There's always something to do.
Right. When is the next draw?
So Omar taking down the first game, which took a good chunk of time for one game between these two phenomenal players.
I got to say, it's really nice rolling in here with the tournament staff. They did the draw at 2 o'clock, and I didn't even look. I just figured Rick Jones is going to kick me when it's my turn to play. That's what's happening.
Oh.
Right?
Yes,
yeah.
For everyone listening, Mike D is playing.
Yeah, I get to play. That's part of the deal.
He was a bully last night.
I was a little bit of a bully last night. I had my opponent was 15 years old, and he played good. You know, he's a derby. But yeah, it went my way.
Yeah, if you are a young junior and you are here, kudos to you. I mean,
no, seriously,
your game is probably awesome.
Yep.
His father is a very well-known player.
Yeah, I guess he won the all-around D Atkins,
Mm-hmm.
and this was the younger Atkins.
Mm-hmm. Very, very good composure.
Yeah,
very good presence to you.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to spy on Mike a little bit.
Oh, thanks. Well, Riley was his name, and the kid played really good. He held it together the whole time. He did really good.
Omar makes one on the break.
Yep.
I think that the 7 does sneak past that 8 into the side if he decides to take that. Otherwise, the 4 goes.
Yep.
Riley Atkins, yeah.
Riley Atkins.
Looks like
Do you
a
know
very
that
nice
Jeffrey
kid.
Atkins is Ja Rule's real name? 50 Cent taught me
Oh,
that. All
that's
right,
right.
I'm out of information now.
Mike D coming in with his rap game.
Just want to keep everybody schooled.
Okay.
5 on the side. So 3, 6. So that's the one ball that they made on the break is what they're doing.
One ball.
So that's
yeah.
right. So he's just banking that into the side.
That's the only shot that I really see at this point.
Yeah, me too. And why not take it? It's a good shot. Yeah, there he goes.
Money.
Well, there's some excitement going on. 2 rail in the 8 ball. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, 1 rail in the 8 ball. Boy, these guys like this pocket. That shot. That shot scares me to death. Good for them.
He just he flipped the ball off.
I'm sure he didn't, Sophia. That must be a mistake. Bank in the 4. 1 rail.
Or he very sternly made a gesture to that ball.
That ball's number 1. Nice shot.
All right, Omar getting a point on this game. All the commotion that you hear in the background, that is the Bigfoot tournament, 16-player invitational only. Dennis Orcolo was playing Joshua Filler. I don't know if that was for the finals or not, but
I don't either. I know it's $1,000 to get in and a single elimination, and that alone is very brave.
16 players only and 16,000 added. That's a party you want to get an invite to.
Oh yeah, seriously. If I have a backer.
All right.
Jayson oh my gosh!
Did not mean to make that.
Rick just made my day. That's my favorite candy in the world, and I don't like sweets. Yeah.
So what's going to happen?
When
He's
I get
going to
sleepy,
have to spot that ball.
Start popping those. Sorry, I'm all about candy. You don't know.
Oh no, I'm all about candy.
All right, so 1 rail in the 8 ball, holding it up.
Yep.
For the top left-hand corner pocket.
I agree, because so many of the other balls are pocketable, and that corner pocket is not very friendly.
It's not a friendly pocket.
No. Jayson's got the 7 in the side easily.
Yeah, and his first ball was a side pocket bank.
Yep,
Second ball,
he's got
same
that
thing.
one
Good
too.
for him. So he's at 2 balls, is that right?
Yes, he's at 2 balls. I really don't like that little.
They don't either.
So they're going to have to figure out a way to break that out. Jayson has 2. Omar has 1. He's loving that side
third
action.
Side pocket.
He's figuring it out now.
Yep.
I think he's going to.
3 in the side?
3 in the side.
Oh, no. I think he's playing a safety. Oh, no. I was wrong.
He was going for it. He was going for it.
No, he's a go for it kind of guy. All right. Crossing the 8 up top.
What's so beautiful about social media is that I'm a creeper, and I'm a fan of Jayson
I've never
Shaw's
thought of you
page.
as a creeper, by the way. You're not who I picture as a creeper.
I guess I'm more of like the safe kind of creeper,
okay.
if there is ever such a thing.
Well, I'd say you're at that.
With social media, I got to see. I am a mother, and I got to see pictures and videos of Jayson, Jayson's daughter. She's so adorable, and his wife is beautiful. They just have like a good-looking family.
Yes. No, the first time I saw Jayson Shaw was at the Bar Box Championships, and he had his new baby with him. I think the baby was a month or 2 old, and his wife, and he was just so happy they were there and still doing good in the event, and they were down in the event room. It was no smoking. It was just, it made him a very likable person to me. I'm a fan of family and thought that was really cool.
For sure. He was beaming. He's a proud father.
Exactly.
They're both, him and his wife are just in love.
Something to be said for a well-rounded pool player. I'm a fan of well-rounded pool players. That was a great shot. In the Northwest, we have a player named Dan Louie, who is a very well-rounded pool player. He has a full life, has led a full life, and pool is one of the things that he does. And I really respect that part about him. All right, what do you think here? What do you do here?
I would play a safety.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm feeling like I want to try to get that 9 to stick behind here, leave the cue ball back here, or pocket it, or
I like it. Yep, same theory though. Get it back in there. Yep.
Stick that cue
He's
ball.
Married to the 8. Exactly.
This is so bad for me. I'm really trying to watch what I eat and, take care of myself, and I've got this awesome bag of Reese's peanut butter cups in front of my face.
Yeah. This is not a health food
not
event.
Today.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups, not today.
Derby City Classic, not vegan. Oh.
Okay. Oh, no, and he's going to
no, that is disappointing.
Well, that makes this game a little more interesting. It's going to be 2-2 for the ball count. Omar AlShaheen versus
That's what I was going to
Jayson
say.
Shaw.
You are really good at the names. Sherry Ross. Oh, so much information when she's streaming. She knows so much. Yeah, when she's commentating, I really need to get on my game.
That's what I felt about Mitch as well.
Really?
Mitch,
yeah.
I mean, he knew how to play the ball, what position, knew what English was going to be done, how fast. I mean,
right.
And he's just spitting out this information like a computer spits out information.
Well, he moves and he shoots fast. Yeah, exactly. So I would imagine he's a fast-thinking guy that makes those decisions quick. Nice try.
Yeah, very nice try, Jayson.
Banking the 9 back.
Being very safe with where he leaves that cue ball.
Yeah, trying to be.
So Omar is calling the 9 ball back here. Looks like he's going to follow and maybe break out. Yep, break out that 1-8 situation. And what I see from here is Jayson responding back with another safety, unless he's feeling super sporty. to go back.
Yeah, no, that's true. I think he is.
Okay.
No, I think he likes your shot, Sophia.
No,
Never mind.
he's going for the Z-Bank, I think. Who knows?
I
Who
got
knows at this
nothing.
point?
I got nothing. Hey, I'm no Mitch Ellerman.
And neither am I.
Yeah, I don't know.
But what happened there was because the ball gets spotted, it prevented Omar from having the 8-ball bank.
Yep, that's true.
But does it stop him from doing something funky like crossing that 8 over 4?
Wow, he could
He
get
had
to the
room.
8. He did have more than
Wow.
enough room. If he got on, if he was, if it was short instead of long, he had more than enough room.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that as a possibility.
It's on the monitor. It's on the monitor. You know, sometimes the angles don't look the same. Now this one, I feel confident he's going to bank the 8-ball 1 rail back.
And he gets there.
Nice. And the 7.
I don't know. I feel like those guys
They like that pocket,
shot,
right? Yeah, they like that shot, right? That's straight back and forth.
Okay, I think he's going that way.
Yeah.
And he gets there as well. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice shot, Jayson.
So where's he at now? 4 balls?
Yes, he is at 4.
He is on the hill.
And 1 railer.
Yeah. Wow.
Omar does have a 1 railer here, and after shooting this, if he leaves his cue ball somewhere thereabouts, he'd be able to bank the 1 back.
Yeah.
Or
Nice,
nothing, like I said.
Nice. So that's a good shot.
Still a very good shot for sure. Oh, that's an interesting place to put the cue ball, but again, here comes a safety game.
Yeah.
What he can do, I believe, is maybe get the 1 to reach right here. And at that point, does it really matter where the cue ball is?
No.
Or not at all?
Oh, wow.
And that goes to show that I don't know quite as much. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that out there right now. I am a very
I think
Very
that's
new
me.
player.
I think he's banking to that pocket.
or easy doing the 4-railer. And it actually is in. He gets that game. We don't know.
I know nothing.
I feel like I know nothing also.
Good. That was a great shot.
Hey,
I
you
know that.
what?
Listen.
We need to go get Mitch and Sherry to come
Yeah.
over here.
Excuse me, folks. We'll go grab other commentators. That's going to go over big.
I'm gonna go tag them in.
Yeah.
Tag them in. I hope you guys are all having fun regardless. Having fun listening to us
Right, listen.
guess.
Yep. I forget who it is that says turn off the volume, and I wouldn't go that far. But listen, they're the match. They're playing. You're watching pros
Yes.
play pool. Shaw, that's a pretty cool shirt.
Yeah. That's what I really love about seeing the progression of pool too. You're seeing a lot of creativity with the apparel that's coming out.
Right. No, more than ever before, really.
Mm-hmm.
The Ultimate Team Gear shirts, Mosconi Cup.
I mean everything.
Yeah. The Facebook, being able to share things on Facebook, lots of stuff is really growing.
And it's beautiful to see that everyone is, trying to start their own business and
Yep, no, I agree.
get into the commerce.
Yep. Well, in the end, it'll help pool get bigger,
Yes.
and it needs to.
The more visibility, the better.
Yep, exactly.
Jayson inspecting his rack.
Yeah, it's important.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no magic racks
No
as of
magic
yet.
rack.
When we get to 9-ball, and it is not the magic rack. It is the sharpshooter rack. No, not sharpshooter. What are the racks? The Outsville. You have to use the Outsville. That is not only is that the official rack, you have to use that rack, and you have to use that rack. As in, in a lot of events, you can choose to use the
Anything
template rack
else.
or rack. In this one, also it's a rack for yourself.
Rack
which-
your own and
yeah.
9-ball on the spot, right?
And 9-ball on the spot, which is another reason to insist that everyone uses the template, because then nobody is giving themselves an advantageous rack in some way, shape, or form that us lesser people wouldn't know about. But when you get to be a pro, you understand where to put the gap sometimes to make certain things happen. So, And no futzing with the rack after your rack. Once you take your hands off it, it's over. You can't touch it again.
It stays on the table.
Without. Well, no, I mean, once you put the balls on the template, you cannot touch the balls unless you call a ref because the rack somehow is not straight. But and I'm not putting the cookie on Dennis Orcolio, but Dennis and other players will touch that head ball quite a bit and trying to get it, more solid, I guess.
More tight.
Yeah, and then some of those guys also break incredibly well. So what they're trying to do is eliminate even the perception of.
Jason's going for the one rail. He made one on the break, so after his inning, a ball will get spotted back on the table.
Yeah, and it looks like he's got the one ball.
Yeah, one ball here. I have a feeling, without jinxing him, and I'm so sorry, but I have a feeling that he can actually run this out.
Yeah, he might be able to. I think this 3 ball's going in the side pocket next.
I see that.
He might cross the 2 in the side.
He's looking at that.
Yeah, and I think technically the 6 ball crosses in. I guess we'll see what he likes.
It's exactly as you said it. Looked at the 3 first, then over at the 2, and then the 6.
Yeah, I feel like that's what he looked at. Yeah.
He's doing a lot of risk assessing right now.
Yeah.
What I do like about these players, they both dress very sharp.
Yes, yeah, I really like that. No, it adds a level of respect to the game. I don't think you got to go overkill. I don't think we need ties or anything. I think it looks really uncomfortable when I see the guys in slacks and button-up shirts sometimes that it kind of goes overboard. But I feel the same way. Scott Frost, I think, always looks put together, I appreciate that.
Oh,
nice try.
Grazed off of the 4, leaving Omar the 9 ball.
Yeah, or the other way. I think he can go either way if whatever he likes the best. We'll see. Oh.
Okay, well that makes a difference.
That changes the equation, doesn't it?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, 2 ball spotted because he acts. Did he make 2 balls on the break?
He must have.
He must have. Okay.
He's telling us he did.
Okay.
All right, so he just made 1, so that's great. 9 in the side he's going for now, I imagine.
And he gets there. That's 2 points.
Oh, now he feels like he can bank this 8 one rail to the side, I guess. Yeah, nice try. All right, so he got 2 balls out of that inning.
Sorry, guys. It's 2-2. Omar and Jayson. They are tied up.
Sounds legit to me. And it is 1-1 in a race to 3. Think he's banking that 8 ball?
Yeah, I like the 8 ball first, but let's see what other options there would be. You could, I think it does go past the 4, just barely to get there for the bank on the 7.
Yeah.
Maybe something crazy could be, I can't see the angle quite as well. Maybe it goes past the 6 for the cross bank.
Yeah.
He's calling this pocket here, so 7 back there. That's the safer way instead of trying to pass the 4.
Right.
But I like that 8 ball.
Yeah, yes.
But I'm not a professional.
That went a little long. Let's see. That 6 ball banks 1 rail up. Yeah, you're
6 ball looks good.
Yeah, you were good with that telestrator.
Same thing. I mean, the 8 ball goes as well.
Yeah, I think technically, the 6 is even more natural.
The 6 is more natural, but I like where you could leave the cue ball with the 8 bank.
Yeah, popping it. Yeah.
And here we go. These guys probably would make those shots 99.9% of the time. Here comes Jayson with the 2.
Yeah, here's another one.
And
nice
he
shot. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, he's in a
just
nice
money
spot.
Here.
Look at this.
Yeah, he's in heaven right now.
He may have just won. Yeah, I mean they would want it to look like this every time they got to the table.
That short bank game.
Yeah, just boom, boom, boom. Yep, these guys. And if he doesn't get shape or misses either one of these banks, he will be disappointed in himself. He's going to not feel good about that.
These guys practice this so much that it's second nature.
Right. Yep.
So that's why he is in heaven right now. He needs 1 more point, and he's going to get the 6 in, putting him on the hill. And it's there. All right. Jayson has 2 games. He's on the hill. Omar's got 1. Jayson's got the break.
Nice.
Mike D and Sophia Tran.
Yeah, Bad
Boys.
Right. Derby City. Life
Derby
is good.
City
Seriously.
2019. This is both of our first time.
Yeah, right.
We are, our cherry has been popped. Our Derby cherry has been popped.
That is true. That is true.
And I couldn't be more happier. I don't think I would ever have had this opportunity. It's not something that I would think that I would go to.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be here, Sophia. Yeah,
that's part of my 5-year plan again.
Yeah,
like maybe in 5 years, I could maybe try to come here and pretend
Back
like
to
I know
calendar.
how to play.
Yeah. Oh, definitely you could. You're hitting them good these days. Yeah, no, I agree.
I don't get a lot of time to practice. Life happens.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't even know how the pro pool players earn a living from pool.
I don't either. No,
it's a mystery to me.
Yep. No, if I didn't have a table at home, I don't know how I would improve. And as a pro player, I don't know how they do it.
You are so spoiled, by the way. I love your pool room.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that powerful break.
4, 5, 6, 7. So he made 2, 3. Yep.
Yeah, he made 2 on the break. That cue ball wanted to head towards that upper left pocket. But Jayson said, nope, not this time. What are you seeing, Mike?
I don't even know. Not much, Sophia.
I see the 3 coming back here, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Otherwise, the 4 to cross back this way if it's such a tight angle.
Yeah, see, I think he's going to skim the 4. He's putting that cue ball on the bottom rail. Yep. He just doesn't like anything. No, I didn't. Jayson and I were in the same boat. We were in full agreement. I didn't like anything.
Keeping it down there and having some space, not really a lot. Omar's going to have to jack up no matter what he does.
Right.
Unless if he plays a safety again.
Yeah.
He called this pocket, did he?
Yes, I think he did. I think he's 2-railing it. I don't know. I'm not sure. We shall see.
No,
I see. Okay.
Okay.
When they call, they know what they're talking about, but they're just kind of swinging their cue in a direction. So when you're down there on the floor playing against them, I think they're clearly calling it. But when you're up here, it's not always as clear. So that one clearly was side.
Yeah.
And in banks, sometimes it's counterintuitive. It's not like 9-ball where it's easier to tell. Or even one pocket where you can be pretty sure they're going for their hole.
Mm-hmm.
Anything is possible in this game. All right, so he's taking the 8-ball back up there.
And it's there.
I love that you drew the 8-ball.
I think I'm going to try to do
I
that
like
now
that.
so that
That
people can see.
That was pretty 2018 right there, Sophia.
I'm catching up.
That was next level right there. You were taking the game to new levels. Sherry Ross has nothing on you.
Oh, Sherry Ross is amazing.
Yeah, she
so
is, isn't she?
I think he's taking the 5 for the cross bank there.
Yep.
And it goes.
Nice. I like it.
I really
Same
like
thing?
the 4 down. I thought he was going to for sure go the long rail. But
Yeah, you think he's doing that with the 4? Same thing, 4 on the side?
Yep, 4 on the side.
I gotta think so.
And he does not get there. He hits the... What these guys are going to eventually have to deal with, and I'm noticing that, the opponents, they don't try to break out. They want their opponent to do the breaking out.
Right.
But there's a little cluster here. I want to believe that Jayson is going to go for the 4 down.
Yeah.
Here for the 1 rail bank. However, if he's maybe thinking long term, he might play a safety.
Yeah. I don't like anything.
I like the 4 there. Okay, he is throwing a lot of English and playing a safety.
Yep. That was nice. Look at that speed control. That was really nice.
That takes years and years and years of practice.
Yeah, on any size table, but the 9-foot makes it especially hard.
I wasn't
good job,
sure why
Omar.
he called the corner pocket for the 4, unless if he intentionally meant to make this even more of a mess because that 9 ball was for
Right.
sure in the way.
Right, exactly.
I didn't want to say anything because I was thinking,
Right,
am I not seeing something?
right. Now, I don't think there's much to do here either.
Safety.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah,
safety.
skim off that 6 ball and get back up table.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think that he was going to go for a cross.
Yeah, I don't think he was going for it. I think that was just the angle it took. But
If he's going to go for it,
Yeah.
that would be the shot to go
Yep,
for,
no, I agree.
believe.
Now's the time.
That's
Yep.
the 3.
No, I agree.
And it's,
Oh,
oh
almost.
goodness. Okay. This is getting fun now.
Now he could,
He's going to play a safety.
yeah, I think I'd want the cue ball right there. Yeah,
Mhm.
right there. Yeah, if he could slide off of that 3
Slide off
ball,
the, oh,
or slide off the 9 ball even, and then put the cue ball behind the 6.
if he hits the 9 ball a little full, okay, I was going
Oh,
to say,
wow.
oh, he went for the bank down that way.
Nice shot.
Do not do that. I
he's
don't think it's
okay,
going to
he's
do that.
okay.
Okay.
So how many balls Jayson have now?
I don't like anybody to scratch at all.
Yeah, no, I'm
Jayson,
anti-scratching.
Jayson has 1.
Nice.
So ball count right now is 2 to Omar, 1 to Jayson. 6 points left up to grab in this rack. What do you think Jason's going to go for here?
2 rail. No, well, either the 3 up top right, or the 3 2 rails top left.
So
But I think he's
thinking-
going to cross it over 1 rail up to right. Go
What
ahead,
I-
what do you think?
If I were an amazing pool player, what I would do is I would do the 3 back here, and I believe that the cue ball from there, you could get it to hit off this rail and come back and break all of this up. Sorry, it's so messy, everybody.
Oh, interesting. Oh, for the breakout too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you might be right. We'll see.
But that was if I was like,
If you were an amazing...
if
no,
I was
gotcha.
invincible.
Yes. As opposed to your regular just badass, basically.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I
right
get
now,
it.
I'm just badass.
I get it.
Lowercase badass. Could that be a possibility?
That you'd be super badass? Yeah, I think
Well,
so. No, I think
For that shot.
it's not enough. He needs more angle. He would need more angle. He can't produce enough speed to get over and back.
And back,
on that.
okay.
Yeah, exactly. But if it was a more severe cut on the bank, then he could have created enough speed to make it happen. Oh, 1 rail. Crossing it over, I would imagine.
Going to step away for just a second so that I can
Alright.
bother Rick Jones.
Oh boy, so he left it straight in the side pocket bank.
You can bother me anytime, and I prefer more than a second.
All right. Oh, nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Now, I've seen some players use this position to hook him on the point of the side pocket. He's not doing that. He is crossing it to the corner. Yeah, and getting a backup table. Interesting, so I'm not sure. Oh, good legal shot. Good legal shot. Oh, I see. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so another safety. Okay, so here's another little ticky. Ah, that's nice. Now we'll see what he's going to do again. Yeah, same thing. If he could get him dead behind, in between the rail and that 4, yeah, like that. That's what he's hoping for. Now he leaves him an out with the 6, so I would imagine he's going to click off the 6 rail and try and get back up. It's tough, though. You don't want to leave him a bank on that 3 ball. Oh, all right. So he just called it up table. Now, I believe that the 8 is dead in the way of making that happen. I'm going to count myself as wrong on that one. You get that close, I was wrong. All right, so safety, I think. Just leave him behind the 1. Yeah. Nice shot. Nice shot. Spotting that. Nice. Oh, wow. Interesting. Well, I think he's leaving him the crossbank on the 4 ball. I don't know. We'll have to see what he likes. Oh, nice shot, Omar. That was nice. That was sweet. All right. All right, just playing another safety there. So Omar has 3. Jayson has 1. All right, Jayson is banking that 1 ball. No. Oh, and the scratch, huh? Brutal. All right, 3-0 now. And it looks like they are taking a break. That's money so well spent for them.
Yeah, I think so too. It's $220, and I'm going to be able to make him so much more, be able to be more comfortable, more time with the players.
That's the reaction, and I did too. When he said, well, they I understand that's what I'm talking about. Look at the cars and money.
Because it's going to be money for him. I'm an investment for him. You are an investment for him. He's loving it. He's loving us.
Which is great, because it's all over. Man, this is nice. I'm having a good time. They took a break, by the way, so that's what they're in the middle of doing. It's awesome, Sophia. Good job. Hey, we're in.
We're in.
Right? And I'm eating my cold cheeseburger while I can. Did you get any bites?
Not yet. I hate the way this works out sometimes with the airlines. Because you're thinking that it's going to be a certain price with Expedia. I'm sorry, with the middleman.
Right.
Instead of just going straight to the freaking airlines.
Yeah, I never know what's best. And then they say that the more times you look, the more expensive it gets.
Yeah.
Right? You want to buy it the first time, pretty much. That's when you're going to find the best deal.
And what happens is, with your phone, with your computer and stuff, if you don't clear your cache, they have, there's so much technology behind the scenes that you don't know. They know your search preferences, they know all of your stuff, so they know that you've searched for this so many times before, even if it was like months ago.
Right, okay.
If you don't clear out your cache.
No, that makes sense.
There's so much that I wish that if I had $100,000.
All right, we're back. All right, so I think he is banking the 3 ball straight back. And he needs... Oh, man. That was a good try. I'm again trying to break the computer. Sorry, Steve Jobs. All right. Nice 4-railer for Jayson. Wow. This guy's going to inspire me to take more 4-railers. All right, so 3-1. Omar has 3. Jayson has 1, and there are 5 balls on the table. Wow. Okay. A back cut 2-railer. That was closer than it could have been. Let's see. The 1-railer on the 1 ball is what I see for Mr. Jayson Shaw. We shall see. Yeah, he's taking the 1 ball, 1 rail, top right-hand corner. Nice. Great shot. So I don't know what to do now. Ooh, he crossed that. Nice shot. Oh yeah, he was trying to get him really in the jaw, so they had him hooked. Didn't work out. So going to put that 8 up. So now it is 3-3. No, excuse me. Yeah, 3-3. Nice try. I think he's going to one rail the 6 ball into the corner pocket, the top right corner pocket. He might try and bank it in the side. We shall see.
You buy yourself a new one?
Oh, that's a nice shot.
I like to cross promote.
Nice.
Well, they're not gonna like what I'm playing. They're not gonna like it.
Alright.
But I'll still promote.
Yeah.
One rail. Nice. Nice shot.
How can you turn that to
Alright.
Trust me. He thinks he's too good. He thinks he's too good now.
Oh, nice try. Oh, boy, look at that. Boy, that was a nice shot.
Thank you, sir.
So it is 2-2 in a race to 3.
That's an old one. I gotta do that design again.
I'll make that a pillow. I'll turn it into a pillow for you guys.
I like that design.
I like
I just gave her my credit card. That was okay, right?
Yeah.
that.
What credit card? I don't know what you're talking about.
She called me a sugar daddy. Look at my wife's credit card.
Things are getting out of hand here at the Bad Boy booth.
I don't have a credit card. It's a debit card. So when the bank's empty, it's done.
Yes. Sweet and low?
Yeah, he's a
Sweet
It is.
He's my lemon. He's my lemon daddy. Look, if you go to my house right now, you open up the top drawer.
All right, so it is
In
2-2.
the top drawer next to the bed. If you open the next drawer now,
This is the Hill game right here.
more candy. I got one of those. I have work later. What do they call the? Oh shit! Brain dead. You know the big walking machines?
All right, Omar popping it in.
Oh,
You know the big,
gosh.
they look like a,
Yeah.
right? I got one of those that stands up on my TV stand in my bedroom.
And you have an R2D
You open
here.
the back and it's full of candy.
So he made 2 balls on that break.
And I don't discriminate when it comes to candy either. I like
And so I would say he's banking the 3 ball up top by the corner pocket, top right where the cue ball sits. You know, the 5 might bank. It's hard to tell on the monitor. So if the 5 banks, that's a closer, better shot. But the 8 looks in the way. Who could say? I think maybe technically the 6 banks, but it looks a little scratchy. We'll have to see what he likes. And I guess really, speaking of technically, the 7 banks all the way to the top left. All right, so he is going with my original thought of that 3 ball, 1 time back. I like that speed. That is my preferred speed. Now, I swear that table's drifting a little left. Yeah, so he's going to want some more right-hand English on that bank. Just a tiny bit, so that as it gets down there, it twists a little bit towards the pocket. I think he's got to bank that 6 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket. But I don't know. Jayson Shaw's been putting a 4-railer on every time I think he's doing a 1-railer, so. Okay, and he's going to get the cue ball underneath the 3 ball. Yeah, good for him. All right, Jayson Shaw. All right. Oh, nice try. Nice try. All right. I don't know. Did depends on what he likes. He looks like he's crossing that 3 over, crossing the 5 over. But I still think the 8's in the way. Who could say? The 9 ball, 1 rail. Yeah, okay, so he's going, I think it goes to either pocket, but he's choosing the safe pocket to the right that he's standing over. Yeah, if he does that, I hope he uses a tad of right-hand English to help it twist towards his pocket. He's been coming up a little straight on those banks. The nice thing about that extension, I know from personal experiences on those kind of long rail banks, that extension adds some nice weight to it. You can let the cue do the work. It's still a pretty personal preference kind of a thing, but I can see where some shots, it lends itself to them. Yeah, well, he makes me feel better when he does this, because I'm not sure what he should do either. The longer he takes, better I feel. So this is the Hill game, so he's not kidding. Needs to make something happen. Don't want to go back up to your motel room feeling stupid after this. You know, you've been here quite a while playing. You want to do the right thing. Mental errors can be the most frustrating thing to have happen at a point like this. Missing is one thing. Making a mistake because you didn't think about it carefully enough. Yeah. All right. Well, I've seen guys bank this 5 ball straight back like they like it, so I'm going to assume it's a real shot. Yeah, just a tad bit of left, bottom left, and he held it up too much. Boy, you look at him. Turned away from that before it even got close. He knew that was straightening it out too much. All right, so 9 in the side for Omar, I believe. Oh, nice try. Oh, is he banking that on the side? I've seen Jayson make quite a few of those side pocket banks. All right, back to the top left-hand corner. Not quite. All right, 1 railing. Oh, nice try. Nice try. All right, so spotting that. 5 ball up. Oh, no, apparently he called the 2-railer. All right. Matt McInnes is here. Matt McInnes came to Derby City Classic 2019. Oh, and he's having the time of his life. That's cool. Oh, I got a similar bag with every sweatshirt they sell here. I swear to God. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Yep.
It is now.
Oh, that's nice. Sorry, Matt's showing me his hustling guy, his hustling stash that he got.
Out of this style.
Oh, nice.
So I got that instead.
Nice. And they've got a bunch of the, sorry, everybody. Oh, nice try. I got a 2 long sleeve and a sweatshirt pullover of the Horseshoe Casino Diamond.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the official ones that you talked to me about. I appreciate it. No, I brought more clothes than I did for school shopping so far. Yeah, exactly. No, I still need to get 3 more pink shirts. Is on my list.
Oh, it's going okay.
so where are we at here? 5, 4, 6, 8. All right, we are missing a ball. Oh, that's a nice shot. Omar, that was strong, buddy. Well done. Nice, okay. Oh, good bank.
You are so smart, so you went to go get a...
Now I'm eating my food in the car. Salad and stuff. Such a better way to go.
Did you get it?
I want that car. Josh Filler ran 8 racks on the front back to 8 racks.
On the
Flawless. Dennis, yeah, 11.
Oh, cross that over. Oh, nice. Boy, Omar is on a run here, man. That is pretty strong. Nice. All right. Oh, he held it up too much. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, my God. After 3 banks in a row, that was the bank that would have won the set. Man. Nice. Alright, so. Alright, so 4-3. So Jayson has 3. Omar has 4. Just needs 1 ball. And I don't know. I don't like any of his options right here. I guess he just has to be real careful. Not leave a bank for Jayson. Alright, Jayson's going to play kind of a ticky game on him here, I believe, and just slow roll. Yeah. Yeah, I think he wants to slide off of that 7 ball and come up table, then leave him on the bottom rail with the 8. I don't think the 8 banks back no matter what he does. Now, he does not want to make the 7, so I guess that's a part of this. Oh, I can't tell if he had the 7 or not. We'll see what happens. These guys are, no, he did hit it then. At this level, nobody's trying to cheat each other, is my experience. Alright, he's calling 1 rail on this. Oh, he left Jayson Shaw a 1 rail on the 8 ball. Nice shot, Jayson. Oh, nice try. All right.
Awesome.
Crossing over the 7 or the 3 ball. Yeah, I think he's gonna cross over on the 3 and get it back up table. He's got to avoid the scratch, but I think he can pull it off. Yeah. Wow. Great shot. Great shot. Nice shot. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Sophia Tran, Mike D, Bad Boys Billiards.
BilliardShoppingNetwork.com.
Yeah. Well, he's had a hell of a tournament. Thanks for joining us.